Hello friends. So in previous lecture we were discussing the external membranes or external layers of the prokaryotic cell. The different three layers are present there. The first layer is the capsule, then the second is cell wall, and the third one is cell membrane. Okay, and the cell capsule is made up of glycocalyx, then capsule is made up of glycocalyx, then cell wall is made up of peptidoglycan, and according to cell wall and the staining of cell wall, the bacteria is divided into two parts or two types. Sorry, parts नहीं बोल सकते, so two types. First is the gram positive, it's called gram staining, and second one is gram negative bacteria. The bacteria who gets the stain and they form a color, it's called the gram positive bacteria, and the another one is gram negative bacteria. Now आगे बढ़ते हैं कि then what the other features and what the other characters of prokaryotic cell. So maybe we were discussing the plasmid. Okay, plasmid के बारे में हमने आपको बोल दिया है. Then the second thing is mesosome. Mesosome is also I told you about the mesosome, and but also I am repeating this. Mesosome is the organelles which is originate from the cell membrane, and it helps into the energy production like cell membrane. The process, some energy production process will occur in the mesosome and cell membrane. Okay, now the next one, the different parts of another parts of the prokaryotic cell, the vesicles, then the lamellas, then the tubules, which I not drawing in this diagram, but so there are vesicles, tubules, and lamellas, which are very helpful, which helps in the metabolic process of bacteria like DNA replication. They are helps in production of different substance which helps in the metabolic process of bacteria. So they are the very helpful. They are helpful in replication of DNA also. Okay, the genetic material is made up of DNA, as I say. So DNA is the material, or which is that type of substance that it will replicate it self-replicated substance. Okay, so this is the genetic material, and so in DNA replication these all components helps in the different metabolic pathways. Okay, now the second thing is the bacteria or prokaryotic cells have the fimbriae, then pili, and filaments, or it's called flagella. Okay, so bacteria have the pili, fimbriae, and flagella. So first of all, the pili and fimbriae somewhat like same structure, but their functions are different. So first of all, pili are helps to mobility. Okay, so the prokaryotic cell move easily with the help of this pilis. Okay, then the another one is fimbriae, and they are originate from the cytoplasm and cytoplasmic structure. It is outgrowth of cytoplasm. Okay, so pili and fimbriae both are helps in locomotion, food capturing, and etc. etc. And the second one, the last one, and the most long thing is the flagella. So flagella divided into three parts. First is the basal body, which the part which is connected to cytoplasm. Then the second part is filament. Sorry, hook. The hook is hook का function क्या है कि hook connect the flagella to the basal body. Okay, so the basal body, then the hook. ओके, हुक उसके नाम के अकॉर्डिंग है, वो साइटोप्लाज्म में फिलामेंट को अटैच करता है. देन हुक, देन फिलामेंट. ओके, फिलामेंट इज द लास्ट पार्ट ऑफ फ्लैजेला. इट इज मेड अप ऑफ प्रोटीनियस फाइबर. सो दिस ऑल अबाउट द prokaryotic cells. Okay, so the remaining part of prokaryotic cell is the chromogens, which have the pigments in bacteria or prokaryotic cells. So chromosomes have some pigments and they give the color to the bacteria. This is the another thing, but the most vital thing is the chromosomes, the pigments which are very helpful in the photosynthesis. Okay, so these pigments are doing the photosynthesis and they produce their food by itself, and they are not dependent on any other things or any materials. They but not all bacteria are autotrophic or they are photosynthetic bacteria, but some bacteria have the chromosomes. Okay, so कुछ ऐसे बैक्टीरियाज हैं जो क्रोमोजोन्स है उनके पास एंड दे आर फोटोसिंथेटिक, बट नॉट ऑल बैक्टीरियाज आर फोटोसिंथेटिक, बराबर है. सो दैट्स व्हाई आगे बढ़ते हैं. सो दीज आर दी ऑल अबाउट दी प्रोकैरियोटिक सेल. ओके, now we are discussing the new things in prokaryotic cell is the ribosome, or it's called ribosome. Okay, so ribosome, the second vital organelles of prokaryotic cell, because the ribosome is helpful in protein synthesis process. So ribosome is the main part. Ribosome have the ribosome is 70S type of ribosome. Now sir, what is S? S is the Sandberg unit. S is the Sandberg unit. Sandberg unit is the sedimentation unit है. ओके, अगर इसको सेडिमेंट करो, रिबोसोम को हम सेंट्रीफ्यूज में ले और सेडिमेंट करें तो उसका जो यूनिट है उसको बोलते हैं सैंडबर्ग यूनिट. ओके, तो 70 इस रिबोसोम को हम ले और उसको सेडिमेंट करें तो उसका जो यूनिट मिलेगा वो कितना होगा, 70S. ओके, बट रिबोसोम हैव द 2 सब यूनिट्स. ओके, सो 70S रिबोसोम हैव द 2 सब यूनिट. One is the 50S ribosome and the second one is 30S ribosome. इन दोनों का एडिशन नहीं करना है, इनको ऐड नहीं करना है. ओके, वन इज 50S रिबोसोम एंड द सेकंड वन इज 30S रिबोसोम. सो इन दोनों को हमको मिक्स नहीं करना है. अगर हम रिबोसोम के 2 सब यूनिट ले और दोनों को सेडिमेंट करें तो दोनों के सैंडबर्ग यूनिट डिफरेंट है. दैट्स वाई अगर उनको साथ में सेडिमेंट करें तो उनका सैंडबर्ग यूनिट चेंज हो जाता है. दैट्स वाई हम इसको ऐड करके 80 नहीं करेंगे. Okay, so the 70S ribosome have the 2 subunit. First is the 50S, and second one is 30S ribosome. Okay, so these are these are characters of ribosome. Ribosome helpful in protein synthesis. Second one, ribosome is 70S type, and it have 2 subunit, 50S and 30S. Now, what is the procedure of protein synthesis? उसके बारे में मैं आपको बताता हूँ. So protein synthesis process is of 2 phase. First is this transcription. What happened during the transcription? During the transcription, the DNA synthesizes the mRNA. RNA means a ribonucleic acid. DNA means deoxyribonucleic acid. RNA means ribonucleic acid. Okay, so DNA means deoxyribonucleic acid, RNA means ribonucleic acid. So RNA have 3 types: mRNA, rRNA, tRNA. बट उसके बारे में हम अभी डिस्कस नहीं करते. बट नाउ अभी हमें कितना याद रखना है, सिर्फ इतना कि DNA synthesize mRNA. इट्स कॉल्ड ट्रांसक्रिप्शन प्रोसेस. उसको क्या बोलते हैं? ट्रांसक्रिप्शन प्रोसेस. Okay, then mRNA starts the new process and they form a protein, or they synthesize or they produce the protein with the process of translation. In short, DNA के पास DNA have some messages about the protein. These messages are directly they pass the mRNA. That's why the mRNA is messenger RNA. So mRNA have the messenger or the code for the protein synthesis. Now the translation process means this codon is decoded by the another RNA, it's called tRNA. Okay, so this codon which is present on mRNA which is decoded by another RNA, उसके बारे में हम नहीं देखते, उसका नाम है tRNA, ट्रांसफर RNA, लेकिन उसके बारे में अभी हम डिटेल नहीं करते. ओके, सो the code which is present on mRNA which is decoded by tRNA and they produce the protein. Okay, this decodation or this kind of understanding of code, it's called translation process. So protein synthesis process है वो दो फेज में कंप्लीट होगी. फर्स्ट इज द ट्रांसक्रिप्शन एंड द सेकंड वन इज ट्रांसलेशन. अब इसके बारे में मैं क्यों आपको बता रहा हूँ. During the protein synthesis, this mRNA bind with the ribosome. Rather, मैं उल्टा बोल गया. Ribosome is bind with the or connect with the mRNA. Now, a single ribosome bind with the mRNA. It's called monoribosome. But so many, more than one ribosome bind with the mRNA. That it's called polyribosome. Okay, so this is the very simple thing. First is the monoribosome. And the second one is polyribosome. Okay, so this is all about the ribosome. Okay, ribosome is the most vital organelles of prokaryotic as well as eukaryotic cell. Okay, second one is this is the more advanced. This ribosome is made up of RNA and the another third RNA. First of all mRNA, then translation process is occurs by tRNA, and now the third most important RNA is rRNA. rRNA. So rRNA is the component or the structural unit of ribosome. That's why it's called rRNA or ribosomal RNA. Okay, so this is very simple thing. इसके बारे में मैंने आपको बता दिया है. So this is all about the ribosome. This is about the bacteria and as well as typical prokaryotic cell. Okay, so this is all about the bacteria or prokaryotic cell. Okay, now जब हम आगे जाएंगे तब हम यूकैरियोटिक सेल के बारे में देखेंगे. Okay, so in next lecture we will talking about the bacteria or eukaryotic bacteria or eukaryotic cell and their organelles. Okay, so आज के लिए इतना रखते हैं. Okay, goodbye.